Hope y'all been taking care of yourselves. Now look, I'm about to give y'all a rundown on what I do when I be out here meditating, really focusing on breath work. Because breath work is one of the most important things on this journey. If not, it goes hand in hand with retaining and with taking care of yourself. Because if you're not focusing on your breath, you're probably never getting into the moment. Y'all have to understand, when you're focused on your breath and you're being still and you're quieting your mind and you're just in a silent environment and just being silent, sitting still, you are being in the present moment. You are finally being in the moment. And you eventually through meditation, you can have yourself always being in the present moment. And when you're always in the present moment, you feel good, you feel amazing. Because you're not overthinking about the future, stressing, having all this anxiety, and then you're not depressed, down, or feeling regret about the past. Y'all gotta understand, the thing about your breath, when you're breathing, your breath is life. And when you breathe, you're always in the current moment. Your breath is always in the current moment. Your breath is never in the future and it's never in the past. You're always breathing. And once you become, now that I'm talking about it, a lot of y'all probably becoming conscious of your breath. And now you're being in the present moment. You're probably not thinking about other things right now, but y'all have to understand, your breath is important. Breath work is important. It's crucial. It's the most, it's amazing. It's a good thing to do. And I'm not going to, what I do, you do not have to do exactly. You don't have to be out in nature. And of course, you already know, I'm always out here I'm grounding, really connecting with the source, really connecting with nature, really connecting with earth, that I am that I am. But y'all have to understand, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You don't have to be sitting how I'm sitting. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You can connect with your higher self in 2 minutes just by focusing on your breath, really get into the moment, really being aware of how you're breathing, being observant of your thoughts, really silencing your mind, really getting quiet and being still. Y'all have to understand the breath is important. And a lot of y'all will benefit from breathing exercises, breath work. A lot of y'all don't do breath work. A lot of y'all don't ever breathe. A lot of y'all just shallow breathe all the time, just chest breathing. You never, like, a lot of y'all can't even take your deepest deep breath. Like, the deepest deep breath you can take right now is not the deepest deep breath you can have. I promise you, through meditation, you will be taking the insane deep breaths. You will be letting go of all this baggage, all this negative energy you're carrying. Breath work is important. It's the most important thing, like, on this journey. Like, obviously retaining and stuff. But if you're not focusing on your breath, getting into the moment, you're just letting your mind run and run and run, even if you're on this journey. That's what be hurting a lot of y'all. Y'all think too much. Y'all brain is running y'all getting ran by your brain. Y'all getting ran by your mind. And I want y'all to understand, I just got done meditating. I sun gazed before and then started meditating. And I feel amazing. It's probably one of the best sessions I had in a while. And I really realized a lot about myself. And that's the thing about meditation. You're able to actually self-reflect. You're actually able to analyze yourself within, how you really feel, these emotions, why you're doing this, why you feel that way, why this thing makes you feel this way. And I really realized about myself, I've been in my ego a lot lately, real life. And I real life have to apologize to myself and everybody, because we're all reflections. And I have to understand, on this journey, you have to understand too, because you're chosen. We're all chosen. That every day is never going to be perfect. Every day is not going to be bright. You will catch yourself falling into your ego, falling into your lower self. Ego is not just this materialistic person. Your ego is also your lower self, the one that be thinking they're better than people or want to just fight with people. Just be at that low energy, your lower self. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all have to understand, it's a constant battle every day. It's about being aware of it though, and you can only become aware of it and get the power over it through meditation, through breath work, through sitting still, being silent, really observing your mind, your thoughts. Y'all have to understand. So don't think this journey is all sunshine and rainbows. It's perfect. No, you are chosen. You gonna feel alone. A lot of y'all are alone. A lot of y'all feel lonely. A lot of y'all not getting relationships like that, bro. It's because you're chosen. You are chosen. You are not meant to fit in. You are born to stand out. So understand me. I'm about to teach y'all how to really connect with your higher self right now, within 2 minutes. So look, you don't have to do what I'm doing. You can be sitting in your bed, sitting on the floor. You can be outside in nature like me. You don't have to be barefoot. You can be on the toilet like I was telling y'all, like real life. So look, this is all you want to do. You just want to sit still. Make sure you're sitting up straight. You don't want to be slouched over. Like, obviously sit up straight. So you know what I'm saying? Look, you want to sit up straight. Just get your back, shoulders back, and just, I always put my hands in, I think it's called like Conjuring Mudra or something like that. I always have my hands like these. So you just want to just go within, take a deep breath in through your nose. And then out your mouth slowly. You don't want to We're not doing that type of breathing. There's all kinds of breathing exercises. I want y'all to understand. That is a form, but no, don't be sitting here. No, don't be doing that. You're trying to slow down. You're trying to slow the heart rate down. And you can only do that by taking slow, deep breaths. And the slower and slower you go, and the more focused you are on going in and out. You want to be saying that in your mind. You know how you can get you hear the voice in your head. You want to be in, but saying that in your head. And understand, your mind will drift. Of course, if you never meditated. Of course, if you never focused on yourself. It's not going to be easy. We've been distracted, stimulating ourselves all the time with everything. Our phones, bro, the phones be the worst thing. That's why it's going to be so hard at first. But the more and more you stay off your phone and disconnect from the things that ain't real and connect to what is real, you, aka you, within you, you will feel amazing. Understand me. But it's not going to be easy, especially if you're someone who has not been focused on themselves, who is so focused on their phone, females, whatever it may be. You're just distracted. Your mind is overstimulated every day. You can't sit with yourself. You can't be bored. Being bored is the worst thing for some of y'all. But y'all don't understand, being bored can really change a lot of y'all lives. Being bored is when you can actually do what I'm talking about. You can actually go within. Then you're going to actually start figuring out things you want to do. Start making these plays. Start actually getting motion in life. But you can only do that by going within. So understand me. If your mind starts to drift, you have to start saying mantras to yourself. And always just remember, think of it as a game. When you catch yourself drifting, but consciously be like, oh, I'm drifting. And then be like, back to in. And then consciously or in your head, give yourself a point. Give yourself a point for coming back to your mind. You will start to feel it. You will feel good once you catch yourself drifting, and then you bring your attention back to your breath. You will feel amazing. Think of it as a game. Don't get mad. Don't be. Your mind starts to drift. Then you break the meditation because I'm not feeling nothing. I'm not getting nowhere. No, a lot of y'all be doing that. A lot of y'all be probably so close to actually feeling like getting tapped in, really feeling this energy within you, this whole inner world we have within us. But y'all be breaking the meditations, or y'all be just sitting there trying to just be mad, frustrated the whole time. No, don't get frustrated. Stop having these attachments. Stop having any expectation to any outcome. Real life. Because when you don't and you just sit here and focus on your breath, you will feel amazing. You are going to feel good. It is not hard to connect with your higher self. It's not this complex thing. You have to do it through breath work. You have to go within. And you can only do that by being still and really focusing on your breath. So understand, don't get frustrated if your mind starts to drift. You are going to be fine. So understand me. So now that you're doing that, say, all right, you're in there now. You're meditating. You're not focused. Your mind drifts, you bring it back to your breath. Your mind drifts, you bring it back to your breath. You just want to keep doing that. You just want to just slow and deep. And I promise y'all, bro, I'm gonna leave my favorite guided meditation down below. I promise you. Like, but I forget her name, but I promise you, y'all have to do what I'm telling y'all. Like, if you want to really shine, glow, feel amazing, really let go. Like, a lot of y'all don't understand the reason you don't be feeling as good, or the reason you don't feel like you're glowing, or you're not glowing as hard, or you don't have a lot of energy. It's because you have a lot of stagnant energy within you. You have a lot of toxic, bad energy within you, whatever it may be. Things from childhood, things from years ago, yesterday, a week ago, it don't matter. If you are not going within and meditating and really circulating this energy out of your body and bringing in new energy, because every time you breathe it in new energy. You breathing in that fresh prana. Like real life. That's why fresh air feels amazing. Like, sit in your room, go in the car with the windows up, and then breathe fresh air. That's why, like, real life, you ever been in a car? Matter of fact, you ever been in a car and rolled the window down, and that air feels so amazing? In a simpler way, I don't know how else to tell y'all. This is real life. How do you can just connect with your higher self? It is not going to be easy at first. A lot of y'all are going to be, oh, bro, I tried it and I couldn't do it. You're lying, or you're capping. Bro, no. It is not going to be easy at first. I promise you. It was so, bro, I promise you, try it for a week. I'm going to link, actually, try it for a week. And then if y'all be messing with it, bro, I'm going to link y'all another week. I can give y'all 2 weeks of straight meditations it can change your life completely. But I promise you have to stick with it. Stay doing it every day. Don't just give up if it gets hard. Don't give up if your mind's constantly racing. It's not going to be easy. Think about how long you've been stimulating your mind with all this BS programming. Your mind is so programmed to not want to be still, not want to sit with yourself. Y'all have to understand. But the more and more you do it, the better and better you will become. I was never this good at connecting with myself, connecting with my higher self, getting these answers. Y'all be wondering how you become wiser, smarter. just feel like you know all the answers, actually be able to start helping people in their life. It's by going within and knowing yourself. You have all the answers within you. You just have to connect with yourself. You just have to go within. You just have to sit still in a world that's constantly trying to program and stimulate you. I know it's not easy. It's hard. Everywhere you go, there's music. You go to the store, they're playing music. You can't go anywhere and just observe your thoughts. There's always got to be something going on, stimulating your mind. Y'all have to understand. It's a war on your consciousness. There's a war on you going within. There's a war on your inner world. It's trying to keep you in that light cold lockdown, trying to keep you attached to these chains. Break these chains. You have to go within. It is a war on your mind. They're trying to keep you stuck. They're trying to keep you stuck, programmed, feeling like you can't change, feeling like you can't get a hold of your mind, feeling like you need these prescription meds. I ain't even going to stretch this out, man. I want y'all to understand. All you have to do is focus on your breath. Really sit with your back straight up. It don't matter where you're at. You don't have to be outside like me. I meditate everywhere. I meditate in my car. I meditate in my room. It don't matter. It's just about being observant of your thoughts and focusing on your breath. If your mind starts to wander, starts to go to this thought or this problem you may have in your life, get it back to your breath. Get your mind back to your breath. How does my breath feel? Start saying mantras. Start saying positive things in your mind about yourself. Focus on something. I'm connecting back to my heart. I'm connecting back home to myself. I love myself. Y'all have to understand me. It's not hard. And you are chosen. So I promise you are more than able. It is not easy. Think about it. Like anyone who watches any anime or your favorite anime or show or whatever. Bro, your main character in that show. Think about the Avatar. That man was struggling fully. And he was literally the chosen one. That man was struggling to connect, really get aligned within. He couldn't bend nothing. Y'all gotta understand, it's not easy at first for us chosen ones. It's not easy to get aligned, all our chakras aligned. It's not easy to do those things. But once you give up, it's over. You quit. Then you're gonna go back to living like a bot, doing nothing with your life, living a low vibration, hate yourself, trying to distract yourself. I'm giving you the cheat to get out of that, get away from that. I promise y'all, you are more than able. You have the power to do that. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. I promise you. It's always all divine. Real life. Get a hold of your mind. Go within. Really try this for a week. I promise y'all. Always remember, you and we have been programmed into this matrix to think we have no power. To think we have to always stimulate ourselves with some entertainment, with some BS, with whatever it may be. We have been programmed to believe that way. We have been programmed to believe that being bored is a bad thing. We have been programmed to believe that we can't be still, that we have to constantly be doing something. Oh, I'm busy. I gotta be busy. No. The more and more you're busy, the less and less you're connected with yourself. The less and less you're ever gonna have the life you want. I want you to understand that. It's when you start really sitting still. It's when you start really being quiet, really quieting the mind, really observing your thoughts for real life. So stop getting mad. Stop being frustrated. Stop thinking, oh, I'm too cool to meditate or I don't want to do that. All right, fine. Fine, man. I ain't going to never tell y'all what to do. But I'm telling y'all what I do in my life. I'm telling y'all what I do and what got me feeling good. Understand me. Take care of yourselves. I love y'all. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, comment down below.